Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashi.
KAILASA, the good God country. Hinduism has something great to offer. Hindu God, Paramashiva, is good. We love him not just because he gives us what we want, but because he is good, and he has so much to offer to the world that makes the best nation. Hindu God has life positive, all-inclusive, good, spiritual, social, political, and moral principles. Hindu principles are guaranteed solutions for all the major problems of humanity: resettlement, violence and lawfare, impoverishment, inequality, environmental footprint, pandemic and biowar, disputes, feminist movement, women's rights, child rights, minority rights, linguistic rights, human rights. Because Hinduism has the best to offer to the world, KAILASA, standing tall since 1994 for the grand narrative of Hinduism, is the good God's country. Founder of KAILASA, Paramashiva, and his 1008th incarnation, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasanidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of KAILASA, the enlightened civilization, the greatest Hindu nation. His Divine Holiness was birthed by his predecessors of enlightened masters, great rishis, munis, siddhas, who predicted and recognized His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam, as an incarnation of Paramashiva, as per the science of incarnation described in Hinduism. From his first Chaturmasya at the age of 3 in the year 1980 until the age of 16 in the year 1994, the Supreme Pontiff was trained for the revival of KAILASA. He began reviving KAILASA from the age of 16 after the coronation on the 25th May 1994. KAILASA that we see today is 26 years of sincere hard work of the reviver and Hindu diaspora all over the world. KAILASA has a potential population of 2 billion Hindus worldwide, with over 100 million applications to its citizenship already applied. Hinduism has stood over 10,000 years as an enlightened civilization, has been a global beacon of spiritual and timeless wisdom, technology, and culture.
gray jacket. His name is Boris.
The world's ancient civilization produced more than 40% of the world's GDP.
Purpose of life is to experience oneness with the ultimate reality, Paramashiva. Life exists on the planet Earth for last 40 billion years, and 5 times life faced complete extinction on the planet Earth. But somewhere one DNA, one cell, living organism is thrown out of planet Earth, preserved inside a volcano rock. After millions of years comes back to Earth due to gravity or whatever reason, gets into the ocean and starts the life again. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is the conscious science to give breakthrough to your DNA through natural selection process and to your consciousness through the conscious decision process. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is a sacred spiritual science. It is not bunch of do's and don'ts. No. Please understand, it is the revelations of sacred truths, cosmic truths, powerful cognition. It is still alive, that science is available, time-tested, foolproof. This science of living enlightenment is the complete solution for all the problems individual or society or modern day humanity is facing. Then you will understand all the problems of the modern day humanity. Sanatana Hindu Dharma is solution. Whether the terrorism or climate change, natural calamities or man-made calamities, for all the problems humanity is facing, the only solution is science of living enlightenment, revealed by Paramashiva from the Vedagamas in the modern day through this body. I am a Hindu revivalist, not by any revolution, but by evolution and setting model communities. Understand? KAILASA is reviving the ancient Hindu enlightened civilization. Paramashiva manifested this KAILASA mandala, the enlightenment ecosystem and the lifestyle. I am going to revive this whole enlightenment ecosystem, KAILASA, by creating a model KAILASAs all over the world. I will work sincerely and revive this spiritual science, which is the core for enlightenment ecosystem, making you all manifest the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness and KAILASA of Paramashiva, and making all of us manifest Paramashiva.
In a world ravaged by war, ecological destruction, hatred and division, KAILASA stands as a bold vision of human potential, coexistence, organic living, and alignment with nature. over the past 50 years, the world has seen the creation of dozens of new countries, and so if anything, it would be odd not to see a new country formed in the 21st century. Without the protection of political legitimacy, there is an imminent danger that the great tenets, scriptures, and science of creating an enlightened civilization, which spanned 56 states, 200 kingdoms, 1700 samsthanas, and 10,000 sampradayas, will be forever lost to humanity. The Hindu diaspora are highly successful around the world. They formed the dispossessed diaspora who has been driven to other countries because they are unable to practice their religion authentically in their own country. They have flourished in countries where they have been allowed to settle with religious freedom. For example, in the United States, Hindus are the most educated and highest earning community, with 77% of them holding a bachelor's degree and 48% having an income of $100,000 or more. Although they are only 1% of the population, Hindus have launched 13.5% of the startups in the USA. They hold leadership, technical and creative positions in companies such as Microsoft, Google, Facebook, etc. This success has been repeated around the world, in the UK, Canada, Australia, etc. James Kirkup, in his 2015 Telegraph article, says, British Indians are not just the most successful immigrant group in this country's recent history, but the most successful group of people, full stop. He continues, more extraordinary than the rise in numbers is how it has taken place so harmoniously and profitably for this country and those in it. British Indians, quite simply, are among the most industrious, accomplished, and credible amongst us. The best of British, if you like. The same article says that British Hindus are barely 2% of the population, but 12% of all the doctors. Australia and Canada have understood the ingredients of fast economic growth of the country and are doing everything to attract the educated, rich Hindu community. Hindus are the fastest growing migrant population in Australia. In 2017, 200% more Hindus have received invitation for Canadian Permanent Residency Program. Even now, the Hindu diaspora worldwide are the richest. No divorce, have no cases of drugs and substance abuse, lowest mental disorder, no depression. Hinduism is the only religion which neither converts nor kills. Absolutely non-violent, the elite sect of mankind. Because the Hindu diaspora worldwide and the Supreme Pontiff are successful in spreading their spiritual Hindu message of openness and inclusiveness against the forces of hatred and exclusivity, they have become the victims of relentless attacks by multi-armed apparatus of state power. Anti-Hindu forces, extremist caste, supremacist militant organization want a one ideology, Hinduism, under their exclusive domain. What they cannot digest into themselves, they systematically delegitimize and exterminate. Lawfare, assassination attempts, character assassination of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness, Bhagwan Nithyananda Paramashivam. Attempted assassination and assassinated Kailasians. Sexual assaults and rape of female monks of Kailasa. Objectification. Character assassination. state-funded child abuse and sexual abuse on the children of Kailasa.
Then I told I don't want to see a picture. Then I told I don't want to see a picture. Then they showed him a picture.
State-operated embezzlement of funds, properties and assets donated by the Hindu diaspora worldwide for the purpose of the revival of Kailasa. Since 1994 up to until now.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity. I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to KAILASA. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration,
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वदी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nithyanandam, everybody. We welcome each and every one of you for today's Parashakti Akashik readings, manifesting through the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. A few important security measures from KAILASA's National Security Agency. Photography, video, and audio recording of any kind is strictly prohibited during all sessions. Please be on mute and be on camera. And if you need to step out due to some unavoidable situation, please inform the digital security officer. A few important cautions. We welcome all the Kailasa-vasis attending from Kailasa's monasteries, gurukuls, temples, ashrams, and centers from around the world. We welcome all the Facebook, Instagram, Nithyananda TV, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Twitter, and YouTube viewers, and all those who are blessed to have the Nayana Diksha, which is the two-way video conferencing, who are joining us for today's sacred spiritual program, the Devi Bhava Samadhi Darshan. So let us now learn about Devi Parashakti, the Divine Cosmic Mother. Devi is the pure feminine consciousness, the cosmic mother. She is the source Shakti, and it is her cosmic womb, the Brahmanda Yoni, from which billions and billions of universes comes out and goes in. She is the source of the Big Bang and the black holes. Devi Parashakti is the divine consort of Paramashiva, who is the primordial god of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism reveals the first and foremost relationship is mother. Ability to learn, even the idea to relate, starts with mother. Mother is an important way to connect with what you think as life. In the Vedic tradition, our rishis were aware, your ability to connect with a mother should be directed to the cosmos. It should inspire, it should awaken your higher consciousness. It should inspire your higher consciousness to express through you. Connecting with life as mother is the most sweetest, most beautiful, and most easiest form to ever connect with. Today, out of his extreme love and compassion, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is manifesting as Devi Parashakti herself and answering all our questions, gracing us, attending to our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, and ultimately delivering the profound spiritual truths, giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. So, what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan? The very word Samadhi comes from the Sanskrit root words Sama and Adi. Sama means oneness and Adi means source. And Bhava means attitude or aspect. Bhava Samadhi means one with the source through this aspect. What is Darshan? Darshan means to have a glimpse of. In the Vedic tradition, it is used to describe the moment when we behold a deity, an avatar, a saint, or an enlightened being, as just seeing such a being can cleanse karmas of lifetimes and create a deep and a lasting transformation in the receiver. Darshan is the powerful superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times. He simply radiates darshan just as the sun continuously radiates light. The auspicious moment when you're able to catch it becomes the moment of darshan for you, raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough, like hitting the reset button on your being. The divine cosmic beings are real and they manifest from Kailasa, the enlightened time-space zone, through the deities and incarnations. Divine cosmic beings manifest through Archavatara, which are the deities in the temples, and through the Bhava Samadhi Darshans, the Nijavatars, the incarnations. The Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the science of Nijavatar, manifesting Paramashiva, the supreme consciousness. Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Rajarajeshwari and manifests as the Nijavatar, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi. The Archavatar, which is the deity, reflects the consciousness and the manifestation of the superconscious energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Archavatar directly. That is the reason the avatar, who is the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and create an experience of the superconscious energy in all of us. The Bhava Samadhi awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. During the darshan, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, and transform our lives. During the Bhava Samadhi darshan, our neurons mirror that of the incarnation. Mirror neurons activate and process all the observed movements or the information of the avatar just by seeing. So let us now learn about the Akashik readings, the readings from the cosmic archives. Akashik readings are not just some predictions. Beyond the time dimension, creation and destruction happen simultaneously. In the dimension of time starts the past, present, and future. Because the Akashic records are stored in Akasha, which is the space dimension, there's no past, present, or future. That is why whatever you call as happened, happening, and yet to happen are clearly recorded in the Akashic records. So till now we've learned about an introduction to the Bhava Samadhi Darshan and to Devi Parashakti. Let us now move on to the next segment of today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan, where we learn about the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism after a short break. Please stay tuned.
Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to KAILASA. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness.
Nithyanam, everybody, welcome back. Let us now learn about the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of KAILASA, which is a macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva as per Hinduism, and he has been recognized by his predecessors who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities to the humanity. Before 1981, we are looking at some of the brief coronations of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Before 1981, he was identified as the 1008th living incarnation of Paramashiva by spiritual adepts and enlightened masters of Hinduism. In the year 1981, he was initiated into Bala Sannyas and Chaturmasya at the age of 3. In the year 1988, he was coronated as the future Guru Mahasannidhanam, the pontiff of the Tunde Mandala Adinam, the oldest monastic university. In the year 1994, he was declared as the successor of Arunachala Sarvanya Peetham by the Guru Parampara. In the year 1999, he founded the mission Nithyananda Sangha to revive Kailasa internationally. The same year, he was also coronated as the successor of Kashi Sarvanya Peetham. So let us now look at some of the photographs taken of the various gurus who happened in the lineage of the Adi Arunachala Sarvanya Peetham, such as Yogi Yogananda Puri, Isaki Swamigal, Mata Vibhudananda Puri, and then the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And here we are looking at the photographs that were taken at when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the Nithyananda Sangha to revive Kailasa internationally. Here are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the successor of Kashi Sarvanya Peetham at the age of 21. Here we are looking at the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the Adi Kailasa Sarvanya Peetham in the year 2002. And on 1st of January 2004, he was declared as the successor of Bhagyanagara, the Sripura Sarvanya Peetham. On 31st of December 2004, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared as the incumbent emperor of the Suryavamsa Surangi Samrajyam of the Suryavamsa lineage. Here are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the Adi Kailasa Sarvanya Peetham at the age of 24. And these are the photographs when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared as the successor of Bhagyanagara, the Sripura Sarvanya Peetham at the age of 26. Here are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the incumbent emperor of the Suryavamsa Surangi Samrajyam of the Suryavamsa lineage. In the year 2007, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Adi Pallava Sarvanya Peetham. Following which, the same year, he was also declared as the Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada. In the year 2012, on 27th of April, he was coronated as the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Madurai Shamala Peeta Sarvanya Peetham, the oldest Hindu papal state in the monastic kingdom. Here are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism revived the Adi Pallava Sarvanya Peetham at the age of 29. Here we are looking at the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the 293rd Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam of Kailasonatha Shamala Peeta Sarvanya Peetham. In the year 2013, he was officially coronated as the Mahamandaleshwar, the supreme spiritual head of Mahanirvani Akhada, the largest apex monastic order and the youngest Mahamandaleshwar. In the year 2013, he was also declared as the Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of Atal Akhada, the oldest monastic order in Hinduism, by Acharya Mahamandaleshwar Sukhdevananda Ji, the then incumbent spiritual head. In the year 2014, he was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Tanjavur Adinam. Here are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was officially coronated as the Mahamandaleshwar, which is the supreme spiritual head of the Mahanirvani Akhada, at the youngest age of 35. And here are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Tanjavur Adinam. In the year 2014, he was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of Thiruvarur Adinam, Vedaranyam Adinam, and Panchanati Kulam. What we're looking at here are the various photographs of the Gurus who happen in the lineage of the Thiruvarur Adinam. And these are the photographs of the Gurus who happen in the lineage of the Vedaranyam Adinam. In the year 2015, he was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adinam. Following which, the same year, he was also coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of Adipita Koladamatha and was also elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 spiritual leaders and pontiffs. What we are looking at here are the various photographs of the Gurus, such as Srila Sri Argya Tiruchittrambala Desigar, Srila Sri Vaidyalinga Desigar, Srila Sri Dandapani Desigar, and then the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Here are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the successor of the Adipita Koladamatha at the age of 37. And we are also looking at the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated and elected as a Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 spiritual leaders and pontiffs. So we have seen a brief timeline of the various coronations of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let us now move on to the next segment, where we learn about the various global initiatives by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism after a short break. Please stay tuned.
Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to KAILASA. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment.
Nithyanandam, everybody, welcome back. Let us now look at some of the global initiatives by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. 26 years of relentless humanitarian services and initiatives, including free vegetarian food, medical services, natural disaster relief, women empowerment initiatives, conflict resolution and peace initiatives, sustainable Hindu practices through various international agencies and bodies. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has authored over 300 books and 10,000 articles in 3 languages, English, Tamil, and Sanskrit. These have also been translated into 50 languages with over 100,000 titles. Over 20 million copies of books and articles have been sold, read, and downloaded. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has established the largest Hindu library with over 1 million views, million books, million palm leaf scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. He has also been revered as the most prolific and the most viewed guru in the digital world, read and watched by 1 billion plus followers in Hinduism. Over 10,000 hours of discourses and over 1 billion views on social media. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been respected as the commentator of all the sacred scriptures, such as the Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, Jain Sutras, etc. He has also been honored as the leader of Hinduism, the most awarded internationally recognized Hindu leader. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has also been acclaimed as one of the top 100 spiritually influential living personalities by Watkins Mind Body Spirit magazine. The Sovereign Order of KAILASA, that is led by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and the Nithyananda Order of Monks, Nuns, and Hindu Diaspora are working for global peace and to give a superconscious breakthrough to the entire humanity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the establisher of the largest Hindu university in the world with satellite campuses in 150 countries. He is also the establisher of 1000 plus Kailasa Enlightenment ecosystems and the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvanyapitams. So let us now move on to the next segment of today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan, which is the manifestation of the extraordinary Shaktis. The Balasans, Nityananda Yogis, and the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism will now be demonstrating the powers of Third Eye, sharing with all the experiences and the results of these extraordinary power manifestations awakened in us through the Diksha or the initiation. In today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan, all of us will be receiving the initiation into Third Eye Awakening and various other powers with the grace and the blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And we will be manifesting the powers such as the Third Eye Reading, which is seeing with the eyes blindfolded. The Third Eye is a cosmic browsing center that is located in between your eyebrows, which upon initiation, one can effortlessly express the powers and see through the third eye just as one would do with their two eyes. So what are Shaktis? In the Vedagamas, which are the source scriptures of Hinduism, Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis or the divine powers. Manifesting powers are described as a system, method, and science for human beings to explore various powers and possibilities and have access to various states of consciousness. Shaktis manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are a divine and that you need to manifest divine, not that you are a man and that you need to reach divine. Let us look at some of the differences between Shaktis and Siddhis. Shaktis express from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru. Shaktis are the source of enlightenment, whereas Siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment. The Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings in an extraordinary way after the initiation from the avatar. Shaktis are permanent, whereas Siddhis are not, and Siddhis may divert you from enlightenment. Paramashiva is the source of these Shaktis. He is the primordial divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause, which is self-effulgent, Swayam Prakasha, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form, and causality. As a fundamental base of Avyakta, which is the unmanifest, and the Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya, or the 5 cosmic acts of Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Trobhava, and Anugraha, creation, sustenance, rejuvenation, pulling out of liberation, and liberation. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th living incarnation and the representative of Paramashiva. He is also the reviver and the founder of Kailasa, which is the ancient enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. Ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings and highly advanced sciences. It was where the science of enlightenment and powers was lived and taught as a lifestyle. For the very first time in the modern day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is transmitting these yogic sciences to the world at a record-breaking pace never accomplished before. The knowledge and the science of these initiations have been passed on from one generation to the next through the Diksha or the initiation by the enlightened gurus. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, being recognized as an incarnation at a very young age, was trained and taught these sciences to revive the initiations and the knowledge repositories for billions to manifest the science of power manifestation from the disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra, Sri Vidya, Yoga and Yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, science of Aushadha, Advaita and Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva Jnana, and Paramashiva Vijnana. So how do we awaken these powers? We are going to be looking at it after a short break. Today, we are going to be manifesting the power of body scanning. Those of you who would like to experience this science of power manifestation and the body scanning can drop a message on our social media and we shall manifest the power. So let us now come back together after a short break. Please stay tuned.
Time itself is nothing but Your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to KAILASA. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness.
Nithyanam, everybody, welcome back. So let us now look at how we can awaken these divine Shaktis in us. Every ultimate truth, which is the Jnana, when it is mapped into our consciousness, which is the Prajna, manifests as the power and possibility of every being. Let us now look at a beautiful video on the science of initiation.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Diksha is the direct transfer of spiritual energy by an enlightened being through look, word, or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratneshwara states, Sarvasamapi Dikshanam Muktihi Phalamakhanditam Avirodhat Bhavantyeva Prasangyastu Muktayah. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha, enlightenment. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership, and well-being happen. And in Rudrayamala Tantra, Shiva says, Devi Diksha Vihinasya Na Siddhihi Na Cha Sadgatihi Tasmat Sarva Prayatnena Guruna Dikshito Bhavet. The one who is not initiated does not attain liberation nor a better future. So by all efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation?
Nithyananda Paramashivoham.
Neuroscience has proved that the process of initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of Kundalini, our own higher inner potential energy. As the Kundalini flows from the thalamus to the cortex, it sets up a powerful energy loop within the brain. Which awakens the latent, non-mechanical parts which we have never used before. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive.
Nithyanam, everybody, sorry for the technical glitch. So let us now look at how we can awaken these powers and how these powers are authenticated through the four aspects of evidences or the pramanas. The first is the Shastra Pramana, the eternal and unchangeable truths that are revealed in the source scriptures. The next is the Apta Pramana, experiences and the results of Aptas or authorities of Hinduism, the Vedic rishis and scientists who have time tested and verified the science. The next is the Atma Pramana, which is the personal experience of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, and the fourth is the Pratyaksha Pramana, the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation. The Vedagamas is a living applied science. Vedas are the ultimate superior authority for Hindus. Vedas are the pure science where the ultimate truths are explained, and Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology, the applied science is expanded. The Vedas and Agamas, together called as the Vedagamas, are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the ultimate, eternal, and unchangeable truths. A reference that is cited from these Shastras or the source scriptures is called as a Shastra Pramana. So let us now get ready to witness a very unique and exciting demonstration of the power of third eye. Today we are going to be manifesting the power of body scanning. Those of you who would like to experience this power of body scanning can drop a message on our social media. In this power of body scanning, one awakens the ability to scan illnesses, medically diagnosed issues, and provide solutions through the awakened third eye. And let us now look at the Shastra Pramana, which is a scriptural reference for this power manifestation. It is given by Paramashiva, revealed by Paramashiva in the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 54. Swadehe jagato vapi sukshma sukshmatarani cha tattva niyani nilayam dhyatvante vyajyate para. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles of your whole body or of the whole universe simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause, which is Paramashiva. And by the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from all thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi, Adi Shakti, is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens. Here we're looking at the Apta Pramana. Terero Sasiddha and one of the prominent disciples of Agatya. One day a man suffering from severe headache comes to Agatya for healing. Agatya uses the power of body scanning and reveals that there is a small tere, which is a type of frog sitting in the person's brain. He reveals that this is the cause of the person's headache. And Agatya immediately instructs Tere, his disciple, to perform an open head surgery and to remove the frog. After the surgery is completed successfully, the person is healed and cured of the headache. Thus, he gained the name Terayar. And here we're looking at the Atma Pramana, which is the personal experience of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. On 22nd of December 2019, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism revealed how he uses the power of body scanning. Paraphrasing his words, only when I had the multiple compound hand fracture, I was forced to go for surgery and therefore for medical checkup related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs. It was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. Through the body scanning, I found out what the problems and imbalances had happened and where the balances had to be done. I used allopathy as a second opinion to verify my findings. And next, we're looking at the Sakshi Pramana, which is the experiences of these power manifestations happening through the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. So let us now enter into the power manifestation. We have Robert Ram, who was requested for the power of body scanning. So I will now be chanting the Mahavakya, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, and sharing with every one of you whatever Swamiji is revealing to me. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. What Swamiji revealed is that with respect to your health, you've been having a lot of headache and you've also been having the eyesight problem for a very long time, as these both are directly intertwined and interconnected. Swamiji revealed that this is because of prolonged hours of working on the system and also not having a proper routine where you focus enough on utilizing your body, because there is a lot of time that you spend sitting in a system and working, because that is the kind of profession that you have. You've been forcing yourself, not giving enough movement and enough activity to your body. And that is the reason you've been having these frequent headaches and the problems with your eyesight. What Swamiji revealed is for you to start doing the Pratama Vinyasa Krama and the Nityananda Yoga, which will help you rejuvenate your body. And at the same time, to also start focusing and listening to more and more Nitya Satsangs, where even while you're doing the work, the satsangs that you listen to will constantly rejuvenate you and put you in the space of completion so that you don't get stressed. So this is what Swamiji revealed. You can also attend the Paramashivoham Level 3 program that will be starting on May 1st till May 21st. where you can receive the direct initiation and the blessings of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism to come out of these powerless incompletions that are there and to manifest a beautiful, healthy, and a powerful lifestyle. So this is what Swamiji revealed. You can share with all of us how you are able to relate with what was revealed. So with that, we are coming towards the conclusion of this particular segment of the power manifestation. Let us now move on to the next segment of today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan after a short break. We request all the viewers to stay tuned.
Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to KAILASA. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. Your consciousness as power. at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression, or the worst suicidal patterns, or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater science is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater science of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to KAILASA. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression, or the worst suicidal patterns, or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater signs is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater signs of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to KAILASA. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme supreme identity you have, you will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater signs is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater signs of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Just be alive for next 3 years. Don't die within next 3 years. I guarantee you, I will reach you wherever you are. Be alive, somehow be alive for next 3 years. I will reach you wherever you are, whichever corner of the world you may be. I will reach you with enlightenment. It's my commitment to humanity.
I'm going to empower, enlighten each and every one of you with the fuel and energy of the parallel universe. I'll infuse this intense supernal effulgence DNA, Tejas, Ojas, Kundalini Shakti into your spine to consciously lift you to KAILASA. It is irreversible permanent enlightenment, irreversible power manifestation, irreversible permanent empowerment. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. Paramashiva's message directly from KAILASA. Listen. Consciously, how you decide to visualize yourself. Consciously, how you decide to get initiated to experience yourself has immediate and cumulative effect on how you experience you and how you experience life, how you manifest your reality on your very life itself. Listen. Consciously, how you decide to visualize yourself, feel yourself, perceive yourself, consciously how you decide to get initiated into as immediate and cumulative effect on your life, on your existence, on what you manifest as life. understand, I'll elaborate. Every initiation you attend matters. Every second you try to practice matters. Every second you try to consciously visualize your Paramashiva, knowingly, unknowingly, with half understanding or 2% understanding, 1% understanding, or without even understanding. All these attempts, and not only the attempts you do it on yourself, the attempts I do on you. Listen, this is where the important point. The attempts you do on you is spiritual practice, manifestation. The attempts I do on you is initiation. Both as immediate effect on you and cumulative effect on you. Every time you try to visualize yourself consciously as a higher being, or I enter into your being and make you visualize that you are a higher being by awakening your Kundalini Shakti. All this has an immediate and cumulative effect on you. So every initiation you attend matters. It protects you, it saves you, it guards you, it guides you, especially when you are filled with poison, negativity, arrogance, and delusion. Listen, every time I initiate you, I work on your inner space, awaken your higher identity. Every time you visualize your Paramashiva or higher identity, you do completion, you do unclutching, all that, all what you do on you to raise yourself, all I do on you to raise yourself, both have immediate effect and cumulative effect. So how you visualize you matters. How you consciously decide to visualize you matters. How you visualize you matters. How you consciously decide to visualize you matters. How you allow me to consciously work on you and initiate you matters. All this will have immediate and cumulative effects. Last few days, the whole social media is buzz. Literally, people are screaming. Thousands of Sakshi Pramanas from everywhere about this Paramashivoham level 3 initiations and messages. The way it flies in Facebook, YouTube, everywhere. Sakshi Pramanas. Tons and tons of Sakshi Pramanas. Listen. Do it when you can so that it will help you when you can't. Do it when you can so that it will help you when you can't. Shri Vidya is 15 syllable sound. Mahavidya is 16 syllable. Shodasi. Today Parashodasi. Parashodasi is no sound, only visualization. So I am going to enter into your inner space. Make you visualize consciously the Parashodasi. Parashodasi is the Devi who is sitting in the lap of Paramashiva. She is also called Manonmani Parashodasi, who is in the lap of Paramashiva. Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands. In his lap, his own Shakti sits in the form of Devi. That Devi is called Parashodasi. She is actually one with Paramashiva. It's a one being, two form. Just like Paramashiva has a 25 heads, she is a 26th head. It's just extension of Paramashiva. As I was telling you yesterday's satsang elaborately described how Parabrahma Swarupini Mahasaraswati, Parandama Swarupini Mahalakshmi, Paramashiva Swarupini Paramashakti, the Parashodasi. Parashodasi is Manasa Sarovara of Kailasapati. That is why even in Kailasa it is believed in Tibet, Paramashiva stands as Kailasa, Paramashakti, Paramashiva Shakti, Parashodasi, Manonmani expresses herself as Manasarovar. So Manasarovar is Devi, Kailasa is Shiva. Even the shape of Manasarovar will be Brahmanda Yoni. That is the way the Manasarovar will look. You can see in the Google map. Kailasa stands as a linga. Manasarovar stands as Paramashiva Shakti. Brahmanda Yoni. Brahmanda Linga and Brahmanda Yoni. Now I'll initiate you into Parashodasi. Ramesh Ramani is sending a message. அப்போதைக்கு இப்போதே சொல்லி வைத்தேன் பராபரமே. அப்போதைக்கு தேவையானதை இப்போதே செய்தே வைத்தேன் பராபரமே. சொல்லி மாத்திரம் வைக்கவில்லை, செய்தே வைத்தேன். So, In this initiation, Parashodasi Diksha, you don't need to do anything. If you want to do something, you can be staring at this Mahameru. That's enough. You just see this Mahameru. Through this Mahameru, I'll enter into your eyes. And I will do the visualization of your consciousness. See, you have 3 levels of visualization. Your default visualization. All that, everything you have seen in your life will be going on without any logic. Why, what comes, no one knows. That is one layer. Second layer is what you try to consciously hold. That's the second layer. Third layer, how you fight between your conscious visualization and unconscious visualization. This 3 layer of visualization only you know. But there is a 4th layer. Your conscious conclusions about you, cognition. I will enter into that space and install Paramashiva. Paramashiva and Parashodasi, Manonmani. So you just sit and you don't even need to close your eyes. It will be good if you drink a cup of tea or hot chocolate, coffee to keep you fresh. I only want you to be awake, that's all. Because by ethics, I am not allowed to enter into the people who are sleeping and initiate. For example, if you tell me, no, even if I am sleeping, please initiate me. Even if I deny you, even if I try to run away, don't leave me, bring me back, keep me with you. If you have taken that kind of a boons, then I have the right to initiate you even while you sleep. Then I have the right to bind you and bring you back, even if you try to run away. That is what actually Paramashiva tried to do when Sati tried to escape. Sati took a boon that even if I am not able to handle myself, don't let me go, keep me with you. Paramashiva said, sure, I will do that. But there is one beyond this point. You took this boon now, but if you yourself decide to break this boon and ask me consciously to break this boon, then I have to give you that boon also. She was so confident. She thought, oh, I will not go to that extent. So let me retain my freedom to say no if I want. Listen carefully. That last one bit, she kept it as the free will. So when she was crashing, see, when she came down from Kailasa, Paramashiva sends Nandi. Nandi runs behind Sati and says, please don't go, don't go, don't go. But actually, when you start getting a kick, feeling high by saying no, that is like a drug. You become addicted to it. And you just break. You become like a murderer. Till you commit suicide, you don't stop. And she was going in that spree. When she was about to cross the Haridwar, see, Haridwar is the boundary. Breathing space of Paramashiva, that Kailasa and boundary. When she was stepping out of Haridwar, Nandi comes in between and says, now I am declaring war on you. I will not let you cross the boundary. You have to be inside the Kailasa. Then she uses her powers and hurts Nandi. Naturally, she has a higher power than Nandi. She was empowered. She uses her powers and hurts Nandi. Nandi was bound. And she uses that last 1% will, she kept it as her freedom. Actually, she asked Paramashiva that even if I deny you and leave you, don't allow me, keep me with you. I have to be with you. Paramashiva says, yes, I'll give you that boon. But now itself, make it very clear. If you are not able to handle yourself in your mood swing, if you ask me the boon, to break this boon and leave, I have to give you that boon. Do you want me to deny that boon if you ask me at that time in your mood swing? She said, no, I want to retain that freedom. He said, all right. That last one line, what she tried to retain, because of that, and when she got into the drug addict, see, saying no and feeling empowered is like a drug. Saying no to life and feeling empowered, you feel, come what may, I'll face it. But actually when it comes, you will not be able to face it. You don't understand that. That's like a drug. That's what Sati got into. And she heard the Nandi and crossed the Haridwar. Finally, she became death for the whole, her own father and the whole kingdom which gave her birth and which was her life. Because she decided to say no to Guru and did not take that boon from Paramashiva when he offered. Even if you ask a boon to leave you, don't let me leave. That boon she did not take. That last one thing she left it. Anyhow, now listen. Listen carefully. I can initiate you even if you are sleeping, if you take the boon, that even if I am sleeping, please, you can enter into my inner space and initiate. I can protect you if you take the boon. Even if I leave, even if you try to leave during your mood swing or any reason, I should protect you and get you back. If you take the boon, I can do that, but not otherwise. That is the ultimate surrender. Even when I am not surrendering, I am surrendering now. This is what is the cumulative effect of your conscious decision now. Your conscious decisions has immediate and cumulative effect. அப்போதைக்கு இப்போதே சொல்லி வைத்தார்க்கு அப்போதைக்கு இப்போதே செய்து வைத்து விடுவேன் பராபரமே. So now, let me initiate Parashodasi. Om. 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 Now please put your attention on this Mahameru. Through this Meru, I'll enter into your inner space and manifest Parashodasi. Om. 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 Om.
Nithyanandam Paramasukhadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvaditam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyaadilam లలితా సహస్రనామ స్తోత్రం. श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्ड सम्भूता देवकार्य समुद्यता ऊर्ध्वभानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्विता रागस्वरूप पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्षुकोदण्डा पञ्चतन्मात्रसायका निजारुण प्रभापूर मजद्ब्रह्माण्डमण्डला चम्पकाशोकपुन्नाग सौगन्धिक लसत्कजा कुरुविन्द मणिश्रेणी कनत्कोटीरमण्डिता अष्टमी चन्द्रविभ्राज दलिकस्थलशोभिता मुखचन्द्र कलङ्काभ मृगनाभि विशेषका वदन स्मर माङ्गल्य गृहतोरण चिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाभलोचना नवचम्पक पुष्पाभ नासादण्डविराजिता ताराकान्ति तिरस्कारी नासाभरण भासुरा कदम्ब मञ्जरी क्लिप्त कर्णपूर मनोहरा ताटङ्क युगलीभूत तपनोडुपमण्डला पद्मराग शिलादर्श परिभावी कपोलभू नवविद्रुम बिम्बश्री न्यकारी रदनचदा शुद्ध विद्या कुराकार विजपङ्क्ति वयोज्ज्वला कर्पूर विठिकामोद समाकर्षि दिगन्तरा निज सल्लाप माधुर्य विनिर्बस्तित कच्छपि मन्दस्मित प्रभापूर मज्जत्कामेश मानसा अनाकलित सादृश्य चिबुकश्री विराजिता कामेशबद्ध माङ्गल्य सूत्रशोभित कन्धरा कनकाङ्गद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता रत्नग्रैवेय चिन्ता
विष्णु परंधाम रुद्र ईशान सदाशिव ज्ञानस्कंद परषोडसी परमशिव महाकामेश्वर महाकामेश्वरी परमशिव परमशिव शक्ति परषोडसी ओम 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 गणपति ब्रह्म परब्रह्म विष्णु परंधाम रुद्र पररुद्र ईशान सदाशिव ज्ञानस्कंद परमशिव परषोडसी महाकामेश्वर महाकामेश्वरी ओम 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 परमशिव परमशिव शक्ति परषोडसी ओम 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 गणपति ब्रह्म परब्रह्म विष्णु परंधाम रुद्र ईशान सदाशिव परमशिव परमशिव शक्ति महाकामेश्वरी समेत महाकामेश्वर परमशिव परमशिव शक्ति ओम ओम ओम
महापाशुपतास्त्राग्नि सैनिका कामेश्वरास्त्रनिर्दग्ध सभण्डासुरशून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्रमहेन्द्रादि देवसंस्तुत वैभवा हरनेत्राग्निसन्दग्ध कामसञ्जीवनौषधि श्रीमद्वाग्भवकूटैक स्वरूप मुखपङ्कजा कण्डाध कटिपर्यन्त मध्यकूटस्वरूपिणी शक्तिकूटैकतापन्न कट्यधोभागधारिणी मूलमन्त्रात्मिका मूल कूटत्रय कलेकरा कुलात्मकैकरसिका कुलसंकेतपालिनी कुलाङ्गना कुलान्तस्था कौलिनी कुलयोगिनी अकुला समया अन्तस्था समयाचार तत्परा मूलाधारैकनिलया ब्रह्मग्रन्थिविभेदिनी मणिपूरान्तरुदिता विष्णुग्रन्थिविभेदिनी आज्ञाचक्रान्तरान्तस्था
Yes. Now, please all of you pick up your Atmalinga. Listen carefully. All over the world, all of you who are sitting with me now for initiation, especially all those who asked me the boon. Many have put the message, oh Swamiji, even if I am sleeping, please initiate me. Even if I deny you, you protect me, you don't let me go away. All of you ask that boon. As a living manifestation of Paramashiva, as Paramavatara of Paramashiva, I give you all the boon you asked. So you will all be protected, brought back to me. Even when you try to deny or run away or escape, you will all be protected. Whoever has asked this boon, I give you all this boon. As you asked, as you wanted, the boon is granted. Tatastu, 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 tatastu. Now listen. Take the Atmalinga. Take the Atmalinga in your hand and listen carefully. You can now test practically whether my verbalization, the mantras I chant in the inner space, reaches you, or the visualization I am making is manifesting in you. You can check very practically now. Just hold the Atmalinga in your hand. Now I'm going to just reverberate those sounds of the cosmic DNA, the genetical code of the cosmos. How the genes of the cosmos is reverberating. The DNA of the cosmos is reverberating. The bioenergy of the cosmos is reverberating. I'm going to vibrate. You can feel that very vibration in your Atmalinga. Your Atmalinga will be alive now. So hold it in your palms, in your hand. It will be alive. So all of you who asked that boon, I give you that boon. Now listen. Keep the Atmalinga in your hand. From here, I'm going to reverberate. Means I'm going to intensely vibrate in Parashodasi space. You can see your Atmalinga vibrating intensely. That Parashodasi space. The whole energy will enter into you. Prasanna, Ma Prasanna Ramachandran. I give you the boon. You asked. Tatastu. Paramasugadayini. I give you the boon you asked. Shri Nitya Deva Rupananda. I give you the boon you asked. Vandana Agarwal. I give you the boon you wanted. Asta Chawla. I give you the boon you wanted. And all those who asked me through the internet and internet, I give you the boon you are asking now. As the living manifestation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva, I give you the boon you are asking. Shower you all. Om, Om, Om. 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 Om, Om. Shalini Viswanathan is asking, if a kid is sleeping during initiation, will I initiate? Actually, for a kid, mother or the father is the authority. If your own son or daughter is sleeping and you want me to initiate that baby, and if you ask that as a boon, I will initiate. Mother or father is the source and the child is the extension. In Hinduism, till the death of the child, there is no legal major minor age in Hinduism. Please understand. There is no, you see, only in country law, legal major, legal minor and all that. In Hinduism, there is no legal major minor. If you want your child to be initiated and your son or daughter to be initiated and you ask the boon, the person that naturally I'll initiate because they are your extension till their death. only two things breaks the relationship of father-mother with a child in Hindu tradition. Only two things make a divorce. If a male, means son, rapes the mother, then the divorce, cosmic divorce, is granted. If a daughter becomes the instrument for the murder of the father or the mother, then the cosmic divorce is granted. In Hinduism, only these two comes under the Panchamapadakam. Only then your child and you gets disconnected DNA wise. Otherwise, is your child, is your daughter, son forever. There is no disconnection. Through you, your child can be enlightened. Through your child, you can be enlightened. The DNA extension is unbreakable. That is why many times when the father starts manifesting powers, the son or the daughter automatically starts the repercussions. The conscious starts raising. Same way when the child manifests powers and enlightenment, the father or the mother, their consciousness also evolves. So Mahabuddhananda, I'll initiate your child. If someone takes sannyasa, the social relationship with the father and mother is gone, but the DNA relationship continues. That is not broken. Now, get ready for the initiation. Om. 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 Ma Tripureshananda is asking to bless her pet dog. See, pet dog you can keep next to you during initiation. I will initiate. But there is no DNA connection. So, by initiating you, it cannot enter into the pet dog. So, earlier what I said is the extension. Only for them that was applicable. Your adopted son or the adopted pet does not get the benefit of your DNA extension. Keep your pet in the room, initiation room. I'll give initiation. Somebody is asking that her son is not ready to receive the initiation. Can I initiate her son? No, when the son is not ready. See, when your son is a child and he neither says no nor says yes, I can initiate because you want it. But if the son or the daughter, if they say no categorically, no to me, I cannot. If they have grown up to that level, and if they declare no, then I cannot, because I can't enter into their free will. Free will is highly respected. You understand? See, last 2-3 days satsang, I was explaining about this 3 types of guru-disciple relationship. One is that Brihaspati. Brihaspati is the Deva Guru. Another one is Asura Guru, Sukracharya. Third one is Paramaguru, Dakshinamurti, Paramashiva himself. See, in the relation, if the relationship between you and me, if it is socially polite, like a Deva Guru and his disciples, see, listen carefully. Deva Guru blesses and supports only what is morally right, socially right. Like how the Devatas have a relationship with Brihaspati. He will have a very high standard of good and bad, right and wrong, socially accepted, all that. Very straight. And relationship is also like that only. But with Asura Guru Shukracharya, that is more like a love. He doesn't bother about what is socially right, wrong. He doesn't judge. He bothers only about the integrity. Paramashiva's 2 dimension. Deva Guru Brihaspati, Asura Guru Shukracharya. For example, if you try to get a second wife, second girl, keep without the knowledge of the first girl, by secretly hiding, Brihaspati will not help for all that. He will say, no, 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 no. But if you go to Shukracharya, he will say, all right, okay, don't worry, I'll do what need to be done. Go. And he will even give you some tips. I'll take care. The Brihaspati is very socially polite relationship. Shukracharya, only integrity. If you are integrated to him, that's all. The social norms, rules, regulations, being organized, all that does not matter. If you go to Brihaspati, he will bless you for the wealth for which you need to work through the society, social form and achieve. But Shukracharya will simply give lottery. Everything I say, if you understand, you will understand the whole astrology. When you have the Brihaspati Guru Dasa, how the life goes, when Shukra is in your, is gracing you, how the life goes, you can see very clearly. With Shukra, if you are just integrated to him, that's all. He will do anything you want. He'll say, all right, come on. You just go and tell him, I'm planning for a third girl. He will just look this side and that side. Hey, come in the evening when I am alone. I'll tell you what to do. Go. Now too many people are around. Go. If you go to Brihaspati, hey, I'll inform your mother and wife. Go. So Brihaspati is more socially accepted relationship. And Shukra is, I'll take care, go. Be integrated, that's all. Go. If you maintain the integrity with Shukra, that's enough. He will grant you everything you want. And it's like he doesn't judge. Of course, Cosmos needs all types of people and all types. That is why Paramashiva himself manifests as Brihaspati and Shukra both. Both are Paramashiva's own manifestation. It's not that Shukra is less Paramashiva, or Brihaspati is more Paramashiva? No. Brihaspati is more for the people who are organized, socially polite. Shukra is more for the people who are very raw, and that is the way people are. And he accepts everyone, and he will even give Sanjeevani Vidya. Even for the playboys, he will give Sanjeevani Vidya and how to make Somarasa, all this knowledge. If you are just integrated to him, that's enough. Paramashiva is the beyond both. It's a pure oneness. He neither looks at you as good nor looks at you as bad. He doesn't judge. He just makes him manifest in you. Pure Paramadvaita. When the Shukra is in high energy in your life, if you gamble, buy lottery, you will win everything. You will get socially accepted or unaccepted, right, wrong, anything you try, you will be showered. He doesn't call something as good, something as bad. He doesn't tell something is good, something is wrong. So now, take the Atmalinga and sit. Oh, 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 oh. Just hold your Atmalinga in your palm. Om, 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 Ganapati, Mahaganapati, Brahma, Parabrahma, Vishnu, Parandama, Rudra, Pararudra, Ishana, Parayeshana, Sadashiva, Paramashiva, Paramashiva Shakti, Mahakameshwara, Mahakameshwari, Mahakameshwari Sameda, Mahakameshwara, Paramashiva Shakti Sameda, Paramashiva, 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 Om, 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 ज्ञानस्कन्द ओम 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 Om.
गोप्त्री
Om.
गोविन्दरूपिणी
Om.
संहारिणी रुद्र
Parashodasi. Om.
तिरोधानकरीश्वरी
Om. 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 Om.
स्वरूपा क्षेत्रेसि क्षेत्र क्षेत्रज्ञ पालिनी
Oh,
क्षयवृत्ति
relax. Relax. Keep the Atmalinga down. It's actually not a break for you, it's break for me because I'm intensely reverberating. My body is getting pushed into samadhi. So I need few seconds or few minutes break so I can restart the initiation. It's a break for me, not break for you. You can just settle down and till I'm settling down. I'm seeing so many people messaging that Ma Durjati Nithyananda Atmalinga is buzzing and giving off its own heat, Swamiji. Yes, blessings. This is the solid proof that you are receiving the initiation. The transmitter is working. It is checked. Quality control. QC passed. And Ma Tripureshānanda is messaging Atmalinga feels hot. Yes, Paramashiva is hot. So many people messaging. I think too many people are messaging that Swamiji, I want you as a Shukra. Listen, I am Paramashiva. You can enjoy me as Brihaspati or Shukra. If you understand all these principles, you can make a lot of good decisions in your life. See, if you understand about the Rahu, Ketu, Brihaspati, Shukra, Sanishwara, all these, Surya, you can make a lot of decisions properly. See, whenever Rahu and Shani is in a bad position in your life, never leave Guru. If you leave Guru, when Rahu and Shani is in a bad position, surely you will commit suicide or you will attract accident and die. Death is the only way. Only to kill you, Rahu and Shani will trigger you and take you out from the Guru. If you see Sati's horoscope is there in the Skanda Purana. Skanda Purana very clearly describes the time of Sati's birth and you can see all that. See, these three Jataka, Rama Jataka, Sati's Jataka and Krishna Jataka, if you study, it's not very difficult. Simple. Nowadays, so many YouTube channels have come. Very simply, they describe very in a lucid language. In English, they describe these descriptions. If you just study, you will understand. If the Shani and Rahu is in a very bad position, he will somehow trigger you. That whole mind will play the game and move you out of the Guru. The moment you move out of the Guru, you stop being in touch. That's it. Till suicide, they will not leave. The suicide is the only spot you will end. Either you will attract accidents and kill yourself or the suicide. I can give you one more tip. See, when the Shani and Rahu is in a very negative way, women will have chest related issues. Man will have stomach related issues. If you have the stomach related diseases, and women having chest means lungs or heart related issues, that is the time Shani and Rahu will be high. Never allow yourself to be triggered and move out of Guru. If a Shukra is high, even if you move out of Guru, you won't have a problem. Shukra is a very loving person, very sweet person. He will just give you some lottery and you will feel so overflowing gratitude. Even when I am not in touch with him, see, he has blessed me, and you will come back.
Shukra is that kind of energy. But when Shani and Rahu are in bad position, are very powerful over you, never leave Guru. Simple understandings, if you have, too easy to make your life. And especially if you are in touch with Shukra, means if you have that much of opening with Guru, where you can ask whatever you want and you know he won't judge you, then that's all. So Murali Magesan is asking Swamiji a question. If for Shukracharya nothing matters other than integrity, what is the equivalent for Brihaspati? Is it also integrity, Swamiji? Hey Murali Mahesan, I am answering you directly. You know the kind of relationship we both have. You come and tell me all the right, wrong, stupid, everything you do. And I never judged you. I never condemned you. I always been with you in such a way that you feel me like your college friend. College friend with all powers. Your college colleague with all powers. That is the way I treated you. That's the way you have also been behaving with me. So I am already Shukra for you. Don't worry. You are enjoying my Shukra dimension already. So there is nothing you need to worry about. You don't need to know anything about it, anything other than that. Enjoy that Shukra dimension. Over. Brihaspati will bother more about socially being organized to keep the structure of the Devaloka. But Shukra is such, he accepts everyone, anyone. And I wanted you guys to know, sometimes this Devendra goes to Brihaspati and asks something which is not socially acceptable or which is not right to the organizing structure, the organized structure of the Swargaloka. And Brihaspati will deny. This fellow will go to Shukra. This Devendra will go to Shukra secretly. Shukra will give it. This is a usual game. Usual game happens. And Shukra relationship does not see good, bad, right, wrong. And but both are needed for the cosmos. Shukra is also needed and Brihaspati also is needed, Rahu also is needed, Shani also is needed. All are needed. Ultimately, it's all game of Paramashiva. If your Buddha is strong, even if you are little away from Guru, you will not get into any mess. Because the Buddha is the extension of Guru. Buddha's birth is very strange. The Guru's Devi was taken away by Chandra, and from that Buddha is born. It's not like a really like a male-female relationship. Don't think in that way. The extension which came out of Guru, Jupiter, that was hit by Chandra, and from that one more energy got created. That is Buddha. So Guru and Buddha are in a very complete space. Buddha behaves more like a representative of the Guru and protects you even if you are a little bit away from Guru. If you have a strong Buddha, and even if you are a little away from Guru, it's okay, he will bring you back, no problem. But when the Rahu and Shani is very strong, never leave Guru, because it will be direct death. Like a suicide or death. No way you will be able to protect yourself. That's the only thing. Geeta Devi is asking for Atmalinga. Go and receive it from Adi Kailasa. See, in Adi Kailasa, we have 10,000 Atmalingas energized. But I don't have people who will be able to ship it to all you guys. Whoever, if you are in India, if you go to Adi Kailasa, in the gate itself, I will tell them to give freely. Anyone wants to have Atmalinga, you can go in the Kalabhairava gate itself. They will distribute freely. If you want for your friend, family, someone who is away outside India, you can take for their name also. I'll tell them to give for them also. And you send it to them. You pack it and send it to them. I don't have enough people to pack and send. You fellows all sit in your house, live your life, and demand me and my sannyasis to work 24/7. I can give free of cost, but I don't have people to pack and send. Geeta Devi, go and you can receive it at the Kalabhairava gate free of cost. And Adi Kailash administrators, keep all the Atmalingas in the Kalabhairava gate. Anyone who comes, they can receive Atmalinga. If they want for their friend, they can bring a letter with a photograph. Take that and give the Atmalinga free of cost, free of charge. Let them take it and send it to their friend or family. I can show my compassion. I can energize the Atmalinga. I can give free of cost. But I don't have people to work. And you bloody Hindus are criminally negligent. You suck the blood of the spiritual organizations, but never go and do work. And this much only you guys are qualified. What can I do? Suffer the collective negativity. What can I do? If you want, go and receive. I'll give free of cost. I won't charge because Paramashiva says very clearly in Agama, you cannot charge. I'll maintain my integrity to Paramashiva. Same way, if you have taken the Atmalinga and if you are not doing everyday puja and you don't want to be connected with me anymore, you should send it back to Biddi. It belongs to Paramashiva. You keeping it just with you is a karma. Be careful. Wesley Silva is asking, I want to go and volunteer in Adi Kailash. I just have to be there this month. Blessings. You will be able to make it. My blessing.
Sri Nitya Akshaya Gunananda is asking to give him also the relationship with like Shukracharya. I understand. Murali Mahesan is too sweet. Not only he will come and tell all the cheap things, even the wrong things he does, he will come and tell me. He will come and tell me which is not supposed to be done, even as per my rule. If I made a rule, and even if he violates that rule, he will come and tell me. And if I will never judge, I will never say no on all that. I will just give a proper understanding, and he will always listen. So he is too sweet. He listens to my explanations. But Akshay Gunananda, you never ever obeyed or listened to my explanations or the understandings I try to give. So don't expect what Murali Mahesan enjoys with me for you. Murali Mahesan is extremely integrated to me, so I give him the boons also. I never judge him. Yes. Now I'll restart the Parashodasi. I have not yet completed. I have to complete that whole initiation. I'll restart now. You don't need to close your eyes. You can just sit and have the darshan of this Mahameru. That's enough. Don't sleep. It will be good if you keep your eyes open. Have a cup of tea or hot chocolate or coffee. Keep your eyes open. If you are fresh, I can manifest this visualization, this conscious initiation in you easily. I can make it just like that happen in you. All my disciples, I'm telling you straight, I have the power directly to walk into your inner space and make that super conscious Paramashiva being to manifest. All I need is you telling me, yes, Swamiji, please come. Giving permission, that's all, nothing else. If you give permission, that's enough. I'll simply manifest Paramashiva inside you. Om, 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 Om. Yes. Hold the Atmalinga in your hand. Hold the Atmalinga in your hand. I'll now it's a living manifestation of Paramashiva, Paramavatara of Paramashiva. I bless you all. I'll manifest now. Paramashiva will manifest now in all of you. Somebody is asking that, can you ask your organizer to get Atmalinga for all of you in your center? Yes. For example, any one city coordinator in any country can send one person to Adi Kailash and take even 100 Atmalingas. I don't have a problem. Just don't waste, don't steal, don't abuse. It is Paramashiva directly. It's a God particle. So behave like that with that Atmalinga. Just because it comes freely, don't abuse. Any organizer can send a letter and receive even 100 or 200, as many as you want, and distribute it to all who need in your center, in your Sarvanyapida, in your temple. I am okay with it. Anyone walks into the gates of Adi Kailasa and asks with a proper letter, with your, it doesn't even need to be physical letter, even if it's a WhatsApp scanned copy or scanned version, if you show, the brahmachari in charge in the Kalbhairava gate will give you the Atmalinga. You can take and you can distribute it for your Sarvanyapita, your temple. I am ready to do the spiritual work and I am ready to give free of cost. I don't have enough people. And you Hindu fellows are so selfish. You are bothered only about your wife, 2 kids, 2 car, 1 house. And you fellows have no sannyas in your blood. Like how the Buddhists, 1% of Buddhists take monastic life and keep their tradition alive. The Hindu population is almost 2 billion living Hindu population. So 1% means at least 2 crore should be sannyasis. No, that number is not there. So what can be done? We are also working 24/7. I don't have enough people to pack and send it to you. You go and take it. I'll give free of cost. It's all already received, energized, and kept ready. You go and take it as a prasadam from Kalabhairava. That's all. Don't waste, don't abuse, don't throw here and there. Anyone who already received Atmalinga, and if you don't want to be connected with me, you don't want to do puja every day, you send it back to Biddi. Adi Kailash. Don't abuse. Ananda Bharati is asking for blessings for Abhat Sanyas. Blessings. Go to Adi Kailash and live my blessings. Adya Agarwal is asking, can I take my mother's Atmalinga? No. If your mother don't want to be connected anymore, that Atmalinga has to go back to Biddi. You have to take only new one, another one from Biddi. You can't exchange. There is no interchange option possible. One of the biggest problem with Hindus is they always think somebody else should save the Dharma. Somebody else should protect the Dharma. They will enjoy all the benefits of Dharma, but protecting somebody else should do. Neither they will want to be involved, nor they want their next generations to be involved. Meena Haridas is asking, Swamiji, how can I get Atma Murti? Atma Murti, you can print it on your own and laminate. It's already available in the internet. My high resolution picture, approved Atma Murti photographs are there. You can print it on your own, the life size, and Laminate. Arun Rathod is saying that Bhagavan, I am your person. I'll do it for everyone. I love to do this work. Go to Adi Kailash and receive whoever wants, receive their letters and pack and send. I don't have a problem. Dimitra Coloni is asking, also send to country without center, please. If you don't have a center, you start the center. Why don't you take the responsibility? You want someone else to break their back and you will ride on them. Shipra Prasadini Kananda wants to go to Adi Kailash. Blessings. Tire Travis is saying, my Atmalinga is going crazy in my palm, vibrating non-stop. Actually, if you just keep the Atmalinga in your palm, when I initiate you, it will just stand automatically. Full vertical, it will just stand. You can try to see. You can see in front of the camera. You can show in front of the camera. If you are sitting on two-way, just keep the Atmalinga in your palm. You can see. It will just stand up. You would have seen coconut moving and coconut standing. Now you can see Atmalinga standing. Because this is a most powerful initiation. Shodasi, Parashodasi, Paramashiva himself manifesting as Paramashiva Shakti. I am going to. And one good thing is that this, you don't need to do anything. I have to do whole thing. It's not mantra, it's a visualization, which you can't do. Only I can do, only I have to do. It's like my work. So I'll do better job. I'll do a good job, don't worry. I have done this for now 25 years. Same thing I am doing. I become professional, successful in doing this. So now I'll manifest with the grace of Paramashiva, Ganapati, Nandi, Paramashiva and Paramashiva Shakti. I'll manifest them in your inner space. You will see the Atmalinga straight stands. Fully straight it will stand. Saurav Aneja is saying, Prabhu kindly requesting to have more Devi Parashakti darshans. Saurav Aneja, you are very honest and you became Adinavasi because I told. So you did what I told, I will do what you asked. I'll give you more and more Parashakti darshan for everyone and you also. And all the punya of all the Parashakti darshan I give goes to you. You are very honest and very responsible. Because I told you, you became Adinavasi. You proved your integrity. You did what I asked. So I will do what you ask. I'll do it. Ravi is asking, Swamiji, what do we do with the broken Atmalinga? Send it back to Adi Kailasa. Because Atmalinga has a power to heal itself. Any broken Atmalinga, we just keep it near in the temple in the energy field and it just heals itself. You may be thinking it is very funny. I can give you thousands of examples. All those whose Atmalinga is broken and chipped off but automatically healed itself. Put the photographs of Sakshi Pramana in your Facebook page and social media. Show the world. Atmalinga is a living being, not just some matter. Come on. I'll start now. Let's start the initiation. Om, 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 Om. Om, 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 Om. Someone is asking why I am keeping all these gods and goddesses. I wanted world to know that this is from the Hindu tradition and all these Hindu gods and goddesses are real. And that is why I am keeping all of them. And I want all of you to start respecting, revering, worshipping the Hindu tradition. That is why I keep them. Om, 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 Mahaganapati, Mahaganapati, Mahaganapati. Om, Om. Brahma, Parabrahma, Brahma, Parabrahma, Vishnu, Parandama, Rudra, Paramarudra, Ishana, Parameshana, Sadashiva, 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 Mahakameshwari Sameda, Mahakameshwara, Paramashiva Shakti Sameda, Paramashiva, Paramashiva Sameda, Paramashiva Shakti. Om, Om. Parabrahma Swarupini, Saraswati, Charada, Parandama Swarupini, Mahalakshmi. Om. Om, 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 Om.
दीपिका दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी धरान्दोलितदीर्घाक्षी दरहासोज्ज्वलन्मुखी गुरुमूर्ति
Om, 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 Om.
सचामर रमावाणी सव्यदक्षिण सेविता आदिशक्तिरमेयात्मा परमा पावनाकृतिः अनेककोटि ब्रह्माण्ड जननी दिव्यविग्रहा योगिनी योगदायोग्या योगानन्दा युगन्धरा ब्रह्मात्मैक्य स्वरूपी अंबकदंबवनस्थिरवासिनी अंबुजलोचनी अमरनुते अतिमृतभाषिणी अमृतकटाक्षिणी आश्रितरक्षिणी हरसहिते अंबकदंबवनस्थिरवासिनी अंबुजलोचनी अमरनुते अतिमृतभाषिणी अमृतकटाक्षिणी आश्रितरक्षिणी हरसहिते संबरवैरि सदार्चितचरण सरोरुकनूपुरश्रुतिविनुते संबरवैरि सदार्चितचरण सरोरुकनूपुरश्रुतिविनुते जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम् जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् सुन्दरवाम शरीरणि सुललित वेशिनि लम्बोदर जननी सुन्दरवाम शरीरणि सुललित वेशिनि लम्बोदर जननी सुरपति पूजित पदकमले कल हंस समान मृतुदमनी सुरपति पूजित पदकमले कल हंस समान मृतुदमनी सन्दन सर्चित कुशमण्डल मणिभूषणि मन्मन वयसमनी सन्दन सर्चित कुशमण्डल मणिभूषणि मन्मन भयसमनी जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम् जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम्
Om. Om. Om.
शुकोदण्ड पशाङ्कुश पञ्च कुसुमासरशोभित करकमले इक्षुकोदण्ड पशाङ्कुश पञ्च कुसुमासरशोभित करकमले लक्षस्थल अलङ्कृत पीताम्बर कुञ्जुकधारिणि अतिविमले लक्षस्थल अलङ्कृत पीताम्बर कुञ्जुकधारिणि अतिविमले अक्षररूपिणि आत्मप्रकाशिनि अपार करुणामय लीले अक्षररूपिणि आत्मप्रकाशिनि अपार करुणामय लीले जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय
ஓம்
जय जय
ஓம்
हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम्
ஓம்
नित्य नित्येश्वरि
ஓம்
नित्य नित्येश्वरि
ஓம்
नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम्
ஓம்
नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् हिन्दु त्रिकोण श्री चक्र निवासिनि ब्रह्म विष्णु पूजित चरणे हिन्दु त्रिकोण श्री चक्र निवासिनि ब्रह्म विष्णु पूजित चरणे बिल्वार्चन प्रिय शिव हृदयेश्वरि बृहन्नायकि भवभयहरणे बिल्वार्चन प्रिय शिव हृदयेश्वरि बृहन्नायकि भवभयहरणे मन्दगमनि मधुसूदन सोदरि मातङ्गी मरगदवर्णे
ஓம்
मन्दगमनि मधुसूदन सोदरि मातङ्गी मरगदवर्णे जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम् जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम्
ஓம் ஓம்
नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् 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 केशालङ्कृत किरीट शोभित पासमान लावण्यमुखे केशालङ्कृत किरीट शोभित पासमान लावण्यमुखे केयूरकुण्डल कडक गङ्गणमणि हार सुशोभित कण्डयुगे केयूरकुण्डल कडग कङ्गणमणि हार सुशोभित कण्डयुगे वासमघोषर वैभव सुचरिते वासव पूजित चरणयुगे वासमघोषर वैभव सुचरिते वासव पूजित चरणयुगे जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम् जय जय हे नित्येश्वरि शङ्करि नित्यपुरि नायकि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि नित्य नित्येश्वरि पालय माम् नित्य नित्येश्वरि
Om, 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 Om.
ಪರಿಮಳ ಪುಷ್ಪ ವಿರಾಜಿತ ಪನ್ನಗ ವೇಣಿರಲಂಕೃತ ಚಂದ್ರಧರೆ ಪರಿಮಳ ಪುಷ್ಪ ವಿರಾಜಿತ ಪನ್ನಗ ವೇಣಿರಲಂಕೃತ ಚಂದ್ರಧರೆ.
I bless you all. Let the Parashodasi manifest in all of us as the living incarnation, Paramavatara of Paramashiva. I bless you all. Let Parashodasi manifest in all of us. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam Paramadvaitam, the state, space, powers, being, superconsciousness, and Kailasa of Paramashiva. Paramashivoham, Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.